tell. The ID transponder signal originated from a wreck. A military capital ship that seems to be named Tidan. The Tidan deployed the orbital weapon, then suffered the same fate as the other wrecks, crashing to the surface before the weapon could be enabled. Escaping the Gaussian base, Jacob crossed the wastelands and located the Tidan. Coupled with a transponder hidden aboard this ship, he used the trigger to arm the weapon. But without adequate food, water, or protection, he died here, alone.
We're coming for you, Rachel. Hold out until we get there.
Understood, Intel. Science team standing by.
Well, looks like we have found a Tidan carrier sitting out in the desert. Nice. Really, maybe not the ideal thing to find, given that the Tidan are not the ideal people to, chill with, but it's okay. Anyway, the Sakala is going to be here at some point, and we need to be careful about that. You better watch out. The Sakala is probably going to be on the other side of that ridge.
Confusing. Do you copy? Come in.
Oh my word. Oh, yep, here they come.
Copy. Come in. Over.
We read you, Rachel. We have you on long-range scanners. We are close. Be advised, the Sedin have betrayed us. They're closing on your position. You are in imminent danger. Do you copy?
Roger that.
Yep. No,
Rachel
I heard
is
that one.
located here. Sedim units are attempting to capture her and seize the wreck. Defend Rachel until the Capisi arrives.
Will do.
Reading you, Command.
Okay, looks like we have 600 resources, so we're going to throw down a turret right over here.
Ranged online.
Contact. Enemy
Let's
armor.
get our
Very
rail guns up
designated.
here and see what this attack force looks like. Oh, it's over here. Hello. Hello, attack force. Open fire, please. Make them suffer. Let's get these guys out here.
Confirm visual.
We're going to want to keep our LAVs back as much as possible.
Ready.
We've thrown down our first turret.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Confirmed.
It looks like we can throw down another turret if we want to, but we're going to have to wait a second to do so. I'm feeling we hold as close to the Tidan wreck as possible, using it as cover when necessary, so we'll throw out another turret here.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Move Rachel to heal up this dude. Can we hack things? No. Doesn't look like hack is enabled. We could EMP these mates, though. Oh, look at you, mates. EMP'd. You don't stand a chance anymore. We might not stand a chance in a moment either. That's not good.
Hit that target with smoke.
Throw down some smoke, mates. Come on.
Move.
We don't have much time before they close on those railguns. Let's do this. Okay. Smoke is down. We're going to pull our railguns back over here.
Ready.
Keep our AAVs in front of those guys.
On our way.
Our LAVs are a big risk if we send them up against these guys, but we have to do it. It's a risk that's worth taking. Okay. Those AAVs are done. It's over. We don't stand a chance. We don't have the resources to get any additional
Coordinates confirmed.
turrets, so we're gonna have to try to
Go for orders.
center ourselves on these turrets so they assist us as much as possible. I don't want to die.
Rachel, be advised. The Sakala is closing on your position fast. She will arrive before us.
That's not good.
Copy that. Hurry.
I mean, if the Sakala arrives before the Capisi, we're not gonna be able to hold this position, guys. Come on. I mean, we're lucky to be able to hold the position as is. It's actually quite difficult. Well, actually, I take that back. It's kind of easy. I mean, we haven't had to do all that much so far.
One of our turrets is taking fire.
We'll wait for those guys to get in range and then hit them with the LAVs. We have to keep healing up all of our units. We can't afford to lose anything. I mean, we only have one
Clear out. Hit it.
We only have these things. We got 3 AAVs, 4 LAVs, 3 railguns, and 2 turrets. If we lose anything, we're done. It's over.
Move out.
Okay. Looks like this is how we should do it.
Taking effective fire.
I'm gonna guess the Capisi's gonna come in somewhere over here, because there's a scanner over there. That's just what would make sense.
Hostile armor eliminate.
We've got this position well under control. Man, you would think the Sidim at this point would like send something a bit more powerful, because they're obviously not succeeding at very much here. They're just kind of sending their people in to die.
Green line
We don't even have to move or anything. It's pretty clever, quite frankly. We're in a solid position.
Focus the repair on primary systems.
Heal up that turret. Don't let it break. Oh, we have to destroy all enemy vehicles?
Strike craft.
Shouldn't be too
The
hard.
turret is under fire. Strike copies. On our way.
I mean, so
Go
long as they
for
don't,
aim.
like, camp like little disgusting creatures. We
Tracking
can take them
target.
down pretty easily.
Punch it.
Perfect. Looks like they're pulling in. So long as they come to us, we should be fine.
This is Rachel,
Although this
go
turret
ahead.
is
New
rather
ordnance verified.
damaged. Let's get to that. Nice. Like lemmings to the slaughter. Or lambs, either one.
Enemy armor disabled. Armored
I mean,
vehicle
admittedly,
taking
one of
fire.
those gives a significantly larger quantity of meat than the other. You can take a guess as to which one gives more meat. That's right, it's the lemming. Lemmings give significantly more meat than lambs ever
Be
have.
advised. Hostile carrier
That's how we do it.
visually authenticated.
Did you say hostile carrier? Oh, terrible. Well, this isn't good. By this isn't good, I mean it's really bad.
Intel, the Sakala has arrived.
Yeah, it has. You guys are done.
Rachel's strike force is outmatched. She must disengage and rendezvous with the Capisi at once.
Yeah, no
Ensure
way.
Officer Sajet and her team make it safely to the Capisi.
Will do.
Move order confirmed.
Get to the
Copy, on our
Capisi.
way.
Go, go. All crafts,
Ready for order.
you need to
Alert.
guard
Taking hostile
Sajet
fire. One of our turrets
and
is
just keep
taking fire.
moving.
Ready.
That's how we're gonna do it here.
Escort formation. Hostile armor incoming.
Okay. Looks like we got these LAVs pretty
Hostile
well under
strike craft
control.
down.
There are a few turrets here, but they're gonna get absolutely
Alert.
wrecked by
Turret
the
post destroyed.
Sakala's forces as they move in. Because what, they got 2 artillery cruisers and a bunch of other stuff? We really don't stand any chance as this tiny little force of possibly taking them on. You know what? I think we could slow them down a little bit, though.
Command.
Deploy a probe.
Sensor
It'll
post is
distract
under
them,
fire.
and they won't be able to follow us nearly as quickly.
Alert. Sensor post lost.
Go, probe. Go!
We've detected
Oh, the
something.
bravest
Can you
little
confirm
probe.
visual?
Let's do it! Come on, let's go! Oh, no, no. Oh, ow. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Nope. Okay. No, he's dead. I see. No, that's fine. How are you guys doing over here?
Runner.
Fairly well. That's perfect. Given that Sajet is literally the only one who matters in this situation, we can just abandon everyone who's like lagging behind. I don't care much. I mean, it's just a few peeps. We don't need them, do we?
Rachel,
Nah, we don't need them at all.
closing in on the rendezvous point now.
It's fine.
Copy
It's
that.
fine. Just leave them. So long as they don't deploy like actual fighter crafts, we should be fine. We'll be perfectly fine.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Okay. Are they deploying a few LAVs out here? Because that's the only thing that's actually going to catch us at this point. Either LAVs or fighter crafts. Here comes the Capisi! Whoa, did the Capisi just like do a jump? That's ridiculous.
We have Rachel in sight. Reducing speed. Be advised, the Capisi has been operating
Hey,
in the
mates.
red for hours and she's overheating.
That's not good. Why would you do that?
The Capisi has taken damage from overheating the drive systems. Our cruisers are trailing behind, but will arrive soon.
Are you serious?
Intel, I've recovered the transponder and trigger artifact from the Titan wreck. My scan of the area has identified an advanced cooling system in one of the nearby wreck sites.
Oh, that's convenient.
Roger that. Salvaging that artifact is now our main priority.
Understood.
Go for armor.
So here's the rest of our fleet.
Assessment in.
Nicely
Damage caused by overheat.
in
Adjust.
position.
Control group 3 designated.
Green line
Let us
confirmed.
move over to that wreck entirely
Armor, go ahead.
and take
Move
this
order
position that
confirmed.
has a ton of resources around it.
Salvage your copies. Identify
We'll start
target
salvaging
site on
here
scan.
and pull the
Conducting sweep.
Capisi.
Be
Ooh,
advised.
we are seriously
System heat
overheating.
levels are stabilizing. Weapon systems
We're gonna
offline.
pull ourselves over to here, and this is the position we're going to hold for the
Air launch
initial
detected
part.
From the Sakala.
Did you just say that the Sakala is communicating with us? I mean, I'd like to know what they're saying.
Strike fighter online. Strike fighter ready for service.
No, I guess the Sakala wasn't saying anything.
We
I just...
demand the object
Oh,
that
no,
your
here we go.
science officer has seized. Relinquish it, and you may continue to live on this planet after our ascension.
Close this channel until further notice. The only sound I want to hear from the Sakala is our hull exploding. Hull is under fire.
Wow. Wow,
Alert,
vicious.
LAB down.
Support ready.
Scathing.
Repair the critical system.
Alert all units. The Sakala is preparing to launch a cruise missile.
Gunship is now in circulation.
Yeah, I
Gunship
think
is
we
now
should
in
be fine.
circulation.
I mean, Sajet needs to get out of the whole cruise missile situation, but everyone else should be okay. I mean,
Support
they
ready.
are not nearly as good at the whole cruise missile thing as
Unknown
we are.
inbound. Designating
Quite
hostile.
clearly.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
We are pretty
Attention.
sick at the whole
Our
cruise
cruisers have
missile.
arrived and are awaiting orders.
Oh, perfect. Come on, guys,
Cruiser
let's go. Did we lose our honor guard cruiser?
Green line
We did,
confirmed.
didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh, that's
Ready for
unfortunate.
command. This is the captain.
Okay, let's see. What do we need? Cruise missile damage? Oh, that's ridiculous. Self-repair? Oh, my word. Increased damage from artillery cruisers. That's what we'll get initially in terms of research. We should have a couple support cruisers. We're going to set one support cruiser
update.
here with our artillery cruisers and
Give
a
us your
battle
target.
cruiser
Move with caution. We have hostiles
to allow
on
us
the
to
board.
actually
Set new
resource this area that we've already been working on. We'll have Sajet
Research
work on
completed.
planting some explosives for these wrecks.
We're moving.
And looks like there's a force coming up right here.
Hostile armor
Shouldn't be a
incoming.
big
We got
issue. We have a
something on the
decent
horizon.
force here,
Waiting for
as
eyes on
is.
to authenticate.
Do we have one battle cruiser heading out here? Yes, we do. Perfect. So what do we got? Bunch of AAVs.
Ready, set.
Easy.
Strike ground.
Wreck 'em.
Destroy.
Wreck
Line
'em.
confirmed. Engines hot.
Yeah,
Armor
these
ready.
guys don't stand a
Hostile armor
chance.
eliminated. Let's clear out.
Hey.
Ready to engage. Strike craft taking effective
Bugger
fire.
off with the friggin', like, interceptors.
Alert.
Don't do
Light
that.
attack Vehicle destroyed.
It's terrible.
Interceptor taking fire.
Oh
We've got
my
a
word.
salvager under fire.
Artifact position.
Well, you guys are about to
authenticated.
get wrecked. I'm gonna level with you. It's over. Where's Rachel?
Coolant artifact extracted. Now let's get it on board the Capisi.
Ah, there's Rachel.
Effective fire.
Artifact position marked.
Grab the
Moving out.
coolant artifact, get it into the Capisi, and give us some actual power here. Come on.
Artifact
The Capisi
recovered.
is one of our
Authentication
key
confirmed.
strengths. We need it.
Make ready.
Oh, we lost a couple interceptors there, didn't we? That was not great. Okay, looks like we got an upgraded cooling system.
Technology received. Engineering reports installation in progress.
There's the Sakala.
We can now focus on the Sedim. They cannot be allowed to acquire the Tidan transponder.
I would agree. Yeah.
Destroy the Sakala.
Sounds solid. Love that. I love that simple, to the point command. It's brilliant.
CU site
Brilliant.
exhausted.
Where are you going?
Ready. Green line confirmed.
Get back over there. Come on. What you thinking?
We read you. Move out.
What you thinking? You are gonna get
Advance
over
to
to
mark
there. There's a ton of resources
Sakala
over
launching
yonder.
cruise missile.
Oh my
Reporting.
lord, right
Set
here?
ready.
Come on. Let's not be children about this. Come on now. No need for the whole trying to blow up my salvagers.
We're ready for
Jeez.
Air launch detected from the Sakala.
Copy that. Point defense.
Bada
Salvager
boom.
has been engaged.
No
Salvage
chance.
your copies.
Display
No
to that
chance.
CU field.
Okay. So I think one of the first things we're gonna need are some additional missile cruisers. Because we pretty much don't have any of those guys, and they are definitely sending a lot of interceptors at us.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Next thing we'll have is our production cruiser working out here.
Been destroyed.
And I guess we can put some power into the Capisi
Enemy armor on approach.
for short range and long range weaponry.
Carrier repair systems
And we'll use it as one of the forward assault vessels. Can we move down this ramp? Yes, we can. Okay.
Hostile armor eliminated.
We're going to attack this way, down here and directly into the valley where we'll hit the Sakala as hard as we can. Now, where's our base runners? I want a good idea of where the enemies are right now.
Unidentified contact. Designated hostile.
Because if we can know where they are, we can potentially pull some pretty powerful cruise missile hits before we even engage them,
New coordinates verified.
which would save us a lot of effort.
Runner. New
As you
coordinates
probably
verified.
already know, because we've
Go
done it
ahead.
multiple
Get
times
this battle
before.
cruiser Hostiles designated.
And the amount of effort that has been saved is
Enemy
ridiculous.
anti-air turret sighted.
Anti-air turret. Okay.
Missile battery operational.
Looks like what we got over here is a bunch of towers. That's not a huge
Support ready.
concern.
Reading
Where are the actual forces, though? We do
Send
need
message.
those. If we can find them, we should be in a
CU
much
field
better
extended.
situation. What do we got? Looks like there were some forces here. And I'm betting there's going to be some forces along here, too. Now, okay, we got a small LAV
Contact.
force.
Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Oh. Okay, looks like they're all chilling out near the Sakala. That is okay by my mark. We're going to send a cruise missile in there,
Target set. Missile
just to
away.
start to weaken them.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
What kind of force is going to get hit here?
Alert.
Not
Railgun
much.
down.
Looks like we only took out one missile ship.
Reading.
That's
Push
unfortunate.
through.
It's not ideal.
Be ready for contact.
Let's wreck them, though.
Alert. A squadron of civilian cruisers is approaching our flank.
Taking fire. Position marked.
Receiving.
Lord.
Display. Be ready for contact.
Where are they coming from? These guys? Okay. There's an
Combat
artillery
relay.
cruiser
Hostile
moving
cruiser
in.
eliminated.
We're going to push up with our
We've got a
AAVs
salvager
and hit
under
them
fire.
hard.
Warning. We've detected something.
We are getting
Confirm
hit
visual.
pretty
Enemy
solidly
railgun firing
ourselves,
on
which is not
Contact
good.
on the board.
But we should be okay. Now that we've closed the distance, that artillery cruiser is going to go down real quick. Easy.
Armored vehicle lost.
Easy. Wreck 'em. Leave none alive.
Craft destroyed.
Okay.
CU deposit depleted.
So we'll pull this support
Scum
cruiser
fire
over
away.
here. Our resources are going to work
Target
on
coordinates
these
acquired.
things over here.
Moving the site.
And we're going to need to move our railguns into
Move
position as
confirmed.
well as we start to push
Reading.
down here.
New heading set. Get us moving. Tracking armored craft
Let's
on
go!
approach. Receiving 5x5.
Kill them all.
Receiving
Kill them all.
5x5. Ready to give hell. New coordinates verified.
Okay, here we're going to do a couple
Target location set. Missiles
target
away.
firing
Strike
areas
ground.
here. A couple solid volleys,
Eliminate.
and we should be
Alert.
okay.
Carrier taking fire.
With the combination of the Capisi and our forces, there's not going to be much of a chance of them stopping us.
Go ahead. Maintenance protocols in effect.
You're just going to have to heal up all of those AAVs, because we need them healed. It's pretty bad.
Receiving. Push through. Alert.
Artillery's going to pull up as
Battery
well as the battle
Set new
cruisers,
heading.
and we should be in decent shape outside of
Hostile
whatever's
AA
coming
turret
up over
detected.
here.
Alert.
That doesn't
Hostile
look good.
strike fighter in circulation. Alert.
I don't like that.
Taking fire. Enemy fighters have been.
Alert all units. Sakala is preparing to launch a cruise missile.
Oh
Receiving
no.
5x5.
No, 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 no.
Visual
Pull
on
back,
confirmed
battle
strike.
cruisers.
Go for armor. On
The
our
battle
way.
cruisers definitely need to pull out of that situation. They're not going to get through there in
New
time.
coordinates verified.
So we'll send them up around here and back down.
Op ready.
That should be
Sakala
fine.
is deploying cruisers. Ready.
Is it? Would you stop telling me everything that's going on right now? I don't need to know every little
Ready.
detail.
Set
Come
new
on.
heading.
Armor, go
I
ahead.
mean, I can
On
see
our
the
way.
majority of what I need just from, like, the map. Come on now.
All hands. Salvager
What do
has
they
been
got?
engaged.
Okay.
Enemy
The
armor
Kapisi should not go in there. That's bad. So the Kapisi is pulling back. We're gonna get our artillery cruisers out there to try to do some return fire. Now they've got a production cruiser. That's pretty bad. Production cruisers are decently powerful ships. Probably put an end to this assault right here. With a double battle cruiser, a cruise missile is definitely worth it. We're gonna launch that out against them. Serious damage, perfect.
Light attack vehicle is under fire. Armor ready.
And with all of these
Railgun reading.
railguns, these battle cruisers aren't gonna last a second.
Ready to give them hell. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Perfect. We got this under control.
Along the way.
I swear.
Vehicle has been destroyed.
I'm not actually certain we have this under control.
Engage
We're actually taking quite a bit of damage
Battle
here.
cruiser is facing resistance. Position marked.
Push in, push in! Don't let them kill us. Soldiers, do you want to die today? Kinda looks like everyone wants to die today. My word, that's terrible.
Fighter approach vector.
Toy fighters. Wreck those guys.
Armor, go ahead.
Cannot allow them to survive.
Immediate fire support on that position.
Perfect.
Reposition. Ready to carry.
They're down, the Kapisi's gonna move in. They're gonna send the AAVs out against these dudes. Our support cruisers continuing to heal up over there. Apparently we're getting attacked from
Red
behind.
alert. Command carrier
I don't
taking
like
fire.
that.
We read you.
Retreat! Retreat!
Ready.
You,
Battle report.
put down a turret here. You put down a turret here to defend the salvaging crew. That should be enough.
Copy. On our way.
And we'll push up this way.
Reading.
Railgun reading.
Air launch detected from the Sakala.
Reporting.
Oh yeah?
Sakala launching
Who
cruise
cares?
missile.
Nobody cares. They're launching a cruise missile. Right there? That's not a great target. I mean, I don't understand that one at all.
Hostile armor incoming.
Okay.
Push her through.
I'm gonna level with you. We're in a bad position. We don't have a cruise missile to use. We've got the Sakala closing in on us. We need to pull in the remainder of our forces.
Railgun down.
And they've got, I believe, 2 battle cruisers and an artillery cruiser bearing down on us right now.
Hostile on sensor.
We're gonna have to push in pretty hard. First off, take down that support cruiser. The artillery crews are going to aim at the enemy artillery cruisers.
All hands.
We are really going to need
Gunship clear for launch.
a cruise missile ASAP. Let's do this. Let's deploy some LAVs to give a bit of extra firepower. Probably our best bet. Ooh, our battle cruisers are going down. No! No! Bring the support cruiser over to the battle cruiser. No! Oh, it's down. Okay, that's it.
Deploying cruisers.
No way. I didn't even guess. Didn't even guess. Come on, come on, come on. Cruise missiles! Cruise missiles, it's our only hope. There we go. That should be a solid cruise missile. I don't think it's going to save us at all. But you know, it's our best chance. Oh, that could actually save us significantly. So, the Kapisi's going to have to target down that guy. Can we get ourselves a new cruiser? We can get an assault cruiser. That should be good enough. We do need something half decent to give us some edge here. Support cruiser, fix up the Kapisi. The Kapisi is going to go out against the Sakala. And we're going to have a battle cruiser on battle cruiser battle royale. I'm going to level with you. This mission is not being executed nicely at all. This is kind of terrible. This is probably the worst, actually. This is really bad. So we're going to pull Sajet and the support cruiser to try to heal up the Kapisi a bit. The remainder of our forces do need to get in here.
Alert all units. The Sakala is preparing to launch a cruise missile.
Kapisi, put some power into your armor there. There's a cruise missile going in there. That's not a big deal.
The Sakala is taking heavy damage.
Yeah, no, I noticed that one.
All units engage the Sakala
we're also taking some pretty significant damage here as well.
Critical health.
Apparently they're targeting... Oh, they just took out our support cruiser.
Finish her off.
Why would you do that? You're the worst. Oh my word, Sakala, come on. What you doing?
Fire.
Jeez. We're gonna hit them with some solid firepower there. And try to do some targeted blasts from the artillery cruisers.
Alert. Missile battery.
I'm getting the feeling that this is going to hurt us for the remainder of the game because that was a tooth and nail battle. We almost lost that. That was terrible. I feel like I was way too aggressive.
Sakala has been destroyed.
My word.
All units.
Well, we got them.
PC in preparation for immediate departure.
Ah, they got what they deserved. We protected the Titan carrier, and it looks like, yeah, not too many people died.
Personal
I mean, a few
log,
people did.
Operations Officer Clea Soban. Expedition Carrier Capisi. Jacob Sajet was alive this whole time. My God. A prisoner of the Galzian for 4 years. And he stopped them from reaching the Kartoba site. He made the ultimate sacrifice for his people. Now, as we prepare to honor him, we also ready for battle, to finish what we started. I have no idea what the future holds, or if I'll be around to see it. But here, now, I am proud to be among these Sajet, to be counted as one of them, a Soban. It has been an honor to serve with them all.
Well, that's nice. The Soban are pretty much a mercenary group, just so you know. That's, I guess, why she's so honored to be with the Sajet, who are scientists. I don't even know. Anyway, we just got wrecked pretty solidly. We're gonna have to do a lot of work to save our force. Maybe I'll have to replay that mission and do a bit better at it. I don't know. Anyway, Sadim carrier Sakala destroyed. Additional off-world technologies secured. Primary anomaly within theater of engagement. Approach with caution. Looks like despite getting hit by that orbital weapon, the Kahad Sajuk is in fact still moving on the artifact site, although not too quickly, I would imagine. We've got some forces, but not too many. I mean, once again, we kind of got wrecked. So there you go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we're going to face off against the Galcian again and make them suffer a serious defeat. So until then, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.